Hello. Um, this is Linnea. You probably saw my intro. Basically, this is going to be the second installment of basically what I go through with being a natural sister. Let's put it lightly. As a natural sister, um, it's we kind of get it's kind of a mixture day to day. Sometimes it'll be a day full of praises like, wow, your hair looks fabulous, and then sometimes we get days where people, thinks lock natural hair is just ugly. And namely, it's people that looks like me, brown, which is hilarious to me because, the first thing is my hair length. Okay? As you can see, it's hella long. And I started about maybe this short. It was actually nice being short. Very light. Very nice. But when it came time to maybe wanting to do a hairstyle, I was very, very limited. But back to being a natural sister, a lot of people in the corporate world, a lot of black folks who worked hard to get their corporate position, despise people like us that have locks or naturals. Basically letting our hair do what it does, which is natural. There's no chemicals, no nothing. It's just natural. Even if it's just like a pulled back fro, But some people feel like, oh, luckily I've been blessed not to have an employer that tried to tell me they wouldn't hire me because of my hair. Because to me, that's you're just being despicable. But but other than that, I've been blessed thus far. In fact, I can do more things with my locks than someone who might have to put extra hair on. But other than that, it's black folks. We can be so cruel to one another to the point, I wouldn't commit suicide, but make me rethink, the slavery, that us come to this country, that this was this adding the fuel to a self-hate. And usually it is. The reason why I get questioned on my hair by my peoples is, one, is so long, two, is in locks. And the first thing people assume when you have locks is you're absolutely positively lazy. You don't want to wash your hair. Well, if you don't wash your hair, it's going to be hella stinky and hella funky and just not nice to look at or be next to. And then you have people who they're curious about it. Now, my black folks don't get that get out of jail free card with me at all. People that's outside of my race kind of do, because I understand it's new, it's different. The biggest question is, how do your hair do that? Well, one, it has to be in a natural state, no chemical treatment whatsoever. It has a natural curl to it, or coil. And you just water and pomade or locking gel or locking wax, the creamy kind I prefer. And you just get it started. Still, I have those people, those naysayers, those haters that feel sooner or later I'm going to cut my locks. Well, to all my haters, or people who I take it as envy, but I just take it as whatever you hang up mentally about your appearance and your hair. That's something you need to take up with yourself and in the mirror and God. But it's all mine. I had people who despise the fact that my hair is this long and it's natural. Like, you didn't have any. Well, I'm sure there's some breakage, but because my hair is individuals' hair that are twisted to be one, they're twisted together to be one unit. I can't unravel them and everything. I mean, contrary to popular belief, you don't have to cut your locks off. You can just get some detangling conditioner. It's like our kryptonite. That it actually detangles the hair. It's not tangled up hair, but I don't know why they call it detangle. But other than that, I like being natural. It's I can tell now when guys are being sincere and when guys are just playing gutter butt, and they're like, oh, y'all like your locks. Sometimes I think some guys just have this freaky fantasy about a sister with locks, especially a sister like me who's tall in stature and kind of on the lighter, not, I'm a light brown, almost honey beige kind of thing, and they see that and they locks, and I guess fantasies start running through their heads to the point, I want that, think about it. Sisters with locks, sisters with weave, they got to go through the lace fronts and then the lace and then the glue, and then brothers can't put their hands through it. And that song, Let Me Run My Fingers Through Your Dreadlocks, I love that song. I don't call them dreadlocks, but I call them locks. But it's just that freedom, like a guy can run his fingers through my hair and I don't have to worry about him, saying, woo, did I pull something? No, he didn't pull anything. It's still there. Don't go hard yank. I might scream at you or slap you. But other than that, natural is the way to go to me. Everyone, and again, I'm not trying to set no standards or nothing like that. It is what it is. Whatever floats your boat, whatever groove you're into. But I know for me, it's lovely being natural. Just tying my hair up at night because I don't want no mutt in it, and just relaxing. I have to admit, the longer my hair gets, I gotta be careful because I lay on it and pull it. But other than that, being natural is the way to go, and it's been a fun journey, and I haven't finished this journey yet. And if there's anyone who has questions, feel free to shout them out at me, because I'm a Sagittarian. I'm tactless to a T. I speak my mind regardless if you like it or not. I try to be a little more tactful, but 9 times out of 10 I'm not. So other than that, I think this is it. I'm within the limit. At least I pray I is. So if you like what you just witnessed and heard and all that there, I know I'm going to have some haters, but what can you do? So on that note, peace.